Hey, do you know that 90% of the people in this world are not aware about this simple yet very, very effective personal finance tool, which is known as 50-30-20 rule? And if you don't know about this rule, then you might be losing an opportunity to create a corpus of 10 CR, 15 CR, 50 CR, or even more than that. So, we are going to discuss each and everything about this rule in detail in this video. So, stay tuned till the end to get benefited out of it. So before discussing about this rule in detail, we need to discuss three most important critical components of this rule, which are known as needs, wants, and savings. So what are needs, wants, and savings? Needs are simply the things which are essential for the survival of the humankind or the human life. In the Indian context, we have said that we have listened that several times that home, food, and shelter, these three are the basic necessities of the life. In the modern context, you can add electricity bill, water bill, your the home EMIs, and some other critical elements which are essential for the survival. And we need to differentiate all these things from the wants part because there is a very minute difference between needs and wants, and we need to be very careful in order to understand this difference, because this is the most critical part of this rule. Once you able to understand the difference between the needs and wants, then the hard work is done, because most of the people don't know the exact difference between these two things. And once you know that, then you can control your wants part, and from there you can transfer your amount towards the savings part. So what are the wants actually? Wants are not essential things, which is things which are not essential to survive, but we purchase them in order to fulfill our certain desires or certain luxuries. So let's say for example, we need a watch to take care of the time, and we decide to take the a 1K watch or 2K watch, then this will certainly going to fulfill our need to taking care of the time. But if we decide to take a watch which is costing us 50,000 or 80,000 or 1 lakh or even more than that, then this is not going to come under the needs hat. It is simply a desire or simply certain kind of luxuries which you want to attain through purchasing that watch. So I hope you would have understood the difference between the needs and wants. Now we move toward the savings part. What are the savings? Savings are simply the money that you have saved for your future use, or the money which you are going to procure in order to fulfill certain desires or certain commitments towards your future self. And we need to save some kind of money, and after that we have to invest that money so that we can create some kind of corpus for our future self. So I hope in general uh, I hope you understood this. In general, saving is the money that you have saved for your future use. That it's very simple to understand the savings part. So now we need to come back to discuss about the rule. So this rule is bifurcated in three parts. We need to bifurcate the things in three parts, in three proportions, is that 50%, 30%, and 20%. So we are going to understand this rule through an example. So let's say we are going to get a salary of 1 lakh per month. So what we have to do, that we have to put all that salary of 1 lakh as per the context of, as per the proportion of this rule. So at very first, what you have to do, you have to take out the 20% of the amount from that, which is 20K, towards your savings. So we have to follow some kind of hierarchy over here, because if we are not going to following the hierarchy, then definitely it is not going to fulfill our objective to follow this rule. So after saving 20% towards the savings, which should be the first part, we need to take care of our needs part, which is 50%. So in 50,000 rupees, we have to take care of our needs. And if anything left, then we have to move towards the wants part. where we can spend at max 30k towards our bonds part. We can tilt this rule a little bit with the discussions of your mentors or your financial planner. But for the newbies, this is going to be a very good format to follow, because this is the general most accepted principle in general. So what we have to take care of, the most important thing is we need to focus on upon needs and desire, needs and wants part. If possible, we can transfer some more amount towards our savings part, which is eventually going to invest it for betterment of our future. So we can cut some part from the needs and wants, especially from wants towards the savings. We can make it to 25%, 30% too. So let's say you are earning 1 lakh rupees and you are spending as of now 50,000 towards your wants part. Wants can be luxurious car, luxurious phone, luxurious home, each and anything. As for a 1 lakh salary man, a simple home could be the need, but a luxurious home could be come under the wants part. So we need to understand the difference. So at max, we must spend 30% of this towards our wants part. And if we are living in a 70k house, which we are paying through the EMI, then you are not following this rule. You need to take care of your expenses. You need to lower down your expenses. So I hope you have understood the message, and hope you have liked this video. So thank you so much making until here, and we are going to discuss some important components of the savings part, which eventually we have to invest in order to create a corpus for that. So we are definitely going to discuss in another video. So if you have liked this video, then please hit the like button and subscribe our channel, and kindly let us know which kind of personal finance content you're looking for, and or on the which topic you want the next video. Please let us know through the comments. So thank you so much for making until here. I'm signing off until we meet again. Thank you.